Good morning. So today I shall be continuing with the journal entries. So from third chapter, that is recording of business transaction, journal entry topic is very important because surely you will expect this question in the exam. Okay, for 12 marks. It's very important from the viewpoint of the exam. Okay, so I am dictating the question. I want every one of you to take down the question first. Journalize the following transactions in the books of Mr. Prakash. March 1st, 2012, Prakash commenced business with cash rupees 50,000, furniture rupees 20,000 and building rupees 80,000. March 9, received commission rupees 5,000. March 12, withdrawn goods rupees 2,000 for personal use. March 26, gave a loan to Ramya rupees 10,000. Next, March 13, paid rent rupees 1,000 and salary rupees 2,000. March 15, received commission rupees 2,000 and interest rupees 1,000. Again March 15, bought machinery from Wipro Limited for rupees 20,000. March 16, due for office use rupees 10,000. Next, March 18, opened a bank account in Canara Bank with rupees 25,000. Next, March 19, paid for postage rupees 2,000. Okay, now I shall continue with the problem. Okay, I want every one of you to write the format of the journal entries. Okay. Now we shall continue with the problems. Okay, according to traditional approach. Now, what is the first transaction? March 1st, 2012, Prakash commenced business with cash rupees 50,000, furniture 20,000 and building 80,000. Okay, see, take up any transaction. First step, okay, to pass journal entry, what you should do? You should identify the accounts which are involved in the transaction. Which are the accounts which are involved in the transaction? What all you have to record the transactions, all the transactions from the viewpoint of the business, from the viewpoint of the business. Okay, what the business is taking, what all it is taking, cash. What the owner is investing in the business, cash. Next is he is investing furniture, okay, furniture and building, okay. So these are the assets what business is taking, okay, it is taking. So I will write take as per this side. What all business is taking? Cash, okay, building, cash, furniture and building, okay. Who is giving all these assets to the business? Owner. We cannot write the name of the owner here. Instead, we open capital account in the name of the owner. Why? Because business is different and owner is different. Okay. So, instead of writing the name of the owner, who is giving all this? The owner is giving. What he is giving? Capital. What he is giving? Capital. Okay. Cash is asset. Furniture is asset. Building is asset. All these are assets. Okay. So, capital is introduced by whom? By the person. By the owner. Owner is a natural person. Okay. If it is natural person, which account rule? Personal account rule. Which account rule? Personal account rule. Okay. So, for assets, which account rule? Real account rule. What does real account tells? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. See, this cash, furniture, building, all these things are coming into the business. So, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, all these things are coming into the business. So, I will debit what? Cash, furniture and building. Okay, I will debit all these three. Why? Because all these things are coming into the business. Nothing is going out of the business. Okay, so I will not consider this. Okay, next, personal account. What is the rule? Debit the receiver and credit the giver. See, owner, he is the giver of the capital or receiver, and you have to record the transaction from the viewpoint of the business. Okay, to the business owner, he is giving all these following assets. So, he is the giver or receiver? He is the giver. Okay, we have opened the capital account in the name of the owner. Owner, he is giver or receiver of these things? He is the giver. So, I will credit what? Capital account, owner account. I will not consider this debit aspect. Here, I will not consider credit aspect. See, remember this, in journal entry, always for a debit entry, there should be corresponding credit entry. There should be debit and credit, both. And it's a compound entry. Why? Because there is more than one debit. There is more than one debit. What is the date of the transaction? The date of the transaction is March 1st, 2012. March 1st, 2012. What is the transaction? Cash account debit. Cash account debit. Okay. Furniture account debit. Cash account debit. Furniture account debit. Building account debit. Okay. These are the following assets which is being introduced in the business. Which is being, okay. All these assets are coming into the business. So, I have debited the following asset. Okay, what should I credit? I should credit the capital. I should credit what? Capital. To start credit entry, always I should leave space and I should start with 2. And I should start with 2. 2 refers to what? That it is a credit transaction. What it is here? 2 capital account. 2 capital account. What is the value of the cash which the business is receiving? 50,000. Value of furniture is 20,000. Okay. Business started with cash. Business started with cash. What is narration? An explanation to an entry is called as what? Narration. An explanation to an entry. Okay, this we have completed. The first transaction. Okay, now moving on to the second transaction. What is the second transaction? Received commission rupees 5,000. So business is receiving commission. So in the form of what? In the form of cash. What is the take aspect? Cash. What is the give aspect? Business has rendered some service. Okay, some service for which it is receiving commission. So what is the name? Commission. Okay, it has given some service. It has given some service, performed some work. Perform some work for others. Okay, so for which they are paying, he has given his services. Okay, the name of the service. Okay, here you have to write here. Cash is an asset. What is cash? Cash is an asset. Business is receiving commission. What is commission? Commission is a gain. Commission is a gain. Okay, so income side gains. So which account? It is income and gain. If it is asset, which account rule? Real account rule. If it is income and gain, which account rule? Nominal account rule. Nominal account rule. So what does the rule tell? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, credit what goes out. Now what is the name of the account in this transaction? Cash account. Business is receiving commission. It is coming in. Cash is coming in or going out? It is coming in. It is coming in. So what should I do? I should debit. I should debit. Okay, I will consider debit. Okay, and I will debit cash. What does nominal account tells? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So it's a gain. Commission is what? Commission is a gain to the business. So what I will do? I will credit what? I will credit commission. I will not debit. It's not an expense. So I am not considering this debit. This one. Okay. So it is a gain for the business. What is the date of the transaction? Second transaction, March 9th. March 9th. Okay. So what is the journal entry? What should I debit? I should debit cash. Cash account debit to commission account. What should I credit? Commission account. What is the value? What's the value? Rupees 5,000. How much? Rupees 5,000. Okay. Narration. Receive commission. Receive commission. Okay. This is the narration. Okay. Now moving on to the next journal entry. Now moving on to the next journal entry. Now third transaction. What is the third transaction? Withdrawn goods rupees 2,000 for personal use. Withdrawn rupees 2,000. Withdrawn goods rupees 2,000 for personal use. That means owner is withdrawing. Okay. We will not write the name of the owner here. Instead, whenever owner, when he invests any of the assets into the business, okay, we will open the capital account in the name of the owner. What we will do? We will open the capital account in the name of the owner. Okay. When he is withdrawing money out of the business, what we will open? We will open the drawings account. When he is withdrawing, when he is taking out cash, when he is taking out goods out of the business, it is called as what? Drawings. We will not write the name of the owner. Instead, what we will write? Drawings. Okay? Drawings. Okay, take aspect. What the owner is taking? Drawings. What the owner is taking? Drawings. Okay? What the business is giving? Business is giving. From the business, what they are taking? Goods. I cannot write goods here. I had say, for example, my company is in trading business. I purchase goods and I sell goods in the market. I purchase goods from some manufacturer and I sell goods in the market. So out of my purchases, I am giving these goods. Out of my purchases, my business, out of my business purchases, okay, he is taking those goods. I cannot write goods here. If it was cash, withdrew cash rupees 2000 for personal use. That means I have written here cash. But the owner is withdrawing goods out of the business. So out of what I should give the goods? Out of my purchases. Business had purchased some goods. Out of those purchases, okay, business is giving the goods. So instead of goods, I will write here as what? Purchases. Drawings is a owner account. Owner is withdrawing. Okay, drawings are made by the owner. So which account rule? Personal account rule. Here he is withdrawing goods. Owner, he is withdrawing goods out of the business. Think from the viewpoint of the business. What the business is giving? Goods. Goods, what are goods? Goods are assets to the business. Which account rule? Real account rule. Real account rule. Here, personal account. Because owner is withdrawing. Owner is a natural person. Okay. So, apply the rule here. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. The rule says debit the receiver, credit the giver. Now, drawings, he is receiving or giving? He is receiving. He is receiving what? Drawings. So, I will debit what? I will debit drawings. I will not credit this. Okay. So, debit aspect I will consider. Okay. What does real account tells? Debit what comes in. Okay. Credit what goes out. Credit what goes out. Okay. Now, what is happening? My goods are going out or coming into the business? It is going out. It is going out of the business. For every debit entry, there should be a corresponding credit entry. So, I will credit what? I will credit purchases because goods are going out of the business. What is the date of the transaction? Date of the transaction is March 12th. March 12th. Okay. So, what should I debit? Drawings. Drawings account debit. Drawings account debit to purchases. To purchases. What's the value? To purchases account rupees 2000. Rupees 2000. Narration. Goods withdrawn by the owner. Goods withdrawn by the owner. Okay. So this is an explanation to our entry. Now next, moving on to the next transaction. What is the next transaction? March 20. When is the next transaction? When it has occurred? March 26th. March 26th. Okay. So what is the transaction? Transaction is give a loan to Ramya rupees 10,000 10,000. Business is giving loan. To whom? To Ramya. Who is receiving here? Who is taking the loan? Ramya. What the business is giving? Cash. So which are the accounts involved here? Cash account and Ramya account. Now identify the type of account. Ascertain the type of account. Ramya is a natural person. So which account rule? Personal account rule. Okay, personal account rule. Cash is a asset. Which account rule? Real account rule. Real account rule. What does personal account tells? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. What does real account tells? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. What does real account tells? Real account tells debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Now apply the rule. Think from the viewpoint of the business. Business is giving loan to the loan to whom? To Ramya. Ramya, she is the receiver or giver? She is the receiver. So I will debit what? I will debit Ramya account. Okay. So I will not consider credit aspect. Now cash. It is coming. Business is giving loan to Ramya. So cash is coming in or going out? It is going out. It is going out. So I will credit what? I will credit cash. So what is the journal entry? Ramya account debit. Ramya account debit to cash account. Ramya account debit to cash account. What is the amount? Amount is rupees 10,000. Rupees 10,000. Narration. Loan given to Ramya. Loan given to Ramya. Okay, this is the narration. Okay, now moving on to the next transaction. March 13. Okay, March 13. What is the transaction? Transaction is paid rent rupees 1,000 and salary rupees 2,000. Business is paying what? Business is paying rent. Business is paying what? Business is paying rent. Okay, rent it is paid. In the form of what it is paying? Cash. In the form of what it is paying? Rent and salary. In the form of cash. And what the business has received? What it has taken? See, it is paying rent and it is using the factory building. It is using the factory building and it is paying rent. Okay, it is using the factory building. So what is the take aspect? They are using the factory building and they are paying the rent. So I should write the name of this account, rent account I should write. Okay, for what I am paying rent? For what my business is paying rent? Because business is using the factory building. Okay, and it is paying what? And it is paying rent. And what salary? Business has taken the services of employees. It has get its work done. Okay, it has taken the services and it is paying what? Salary. Okay, it has taken, right? Okay, so the name of the service is salary. Here the name of the service is rent. Okay, this is the take aspect. Rent and salary, it's an expense to the business. It's an expense to the business. If it is expense, which account rule you follow? Nominal account rule. What does nominal account tells? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Okay, business is paying rent. Business is paying salary to the business. It is expense or gain? It is expense. So what I will do? I will debit both rent and salary. I will debit what? Both rent and salary. Okay. Now next is, what is happening? Business is giving cash. Cash is the asset. If it is asset, Okay, cash is coming in or going out? Which is the account involved here? Cash. Cash is coming in or going out of the business? Business is paying salary and rent. It is coming in or going out? It is going out of the business. So what should I do? I need to credit what? Cash account. Okay, so what is the date of the transaction? March. Withdrawn goods for personal use is 12th. March 13th. Okay, this is not in order, but that's fine. Okay, next, what should I debit? Rent account debit. Rent account debit. Salary account debit. Salary account debit. To what? To cash account. How much rent the business is paying? 1000. How much salary the business is paying? 2000. 2000 plus 1000 is 3000. Okay. Rent and salary paid. What is the narration? Rent and salary paid. Okay. Thank you. Next class we should continue. Okay, now let us continue with the next journal entry, that is on March 15. Okay, March 15, received commission rupees 2000 and interest rupees 1000. Okay, business has received commission and interest. Okay, commission and interest business is receiving, and you have to record all the transactions here from the viewpoint of the business. Now, business is receiving commission and interest in the form of what? Business is receiving commission and interest in the form of cash. Okay, in the form of cash. Okay, so in the what it is receiving? Commission and interest. Commission and interest. This is the take aspect. It is receiving cash. What is the give aspect? Business has rendered some services on which it is receiving commission. Okay, you should write the name of the service on which it is receiving commission. You should write the name, particular name, okay, of this one event through which it is receiving cash. Okay, business has invested some money, finance. On finance, it is receiving interest. Business has rendered services, okay, for which it is receiving commission. So take aspect is cash. Give aspect is it has rendered some service on which it is receiving commission. Okay, it has given something. It has rendered some service on which, for example, brokerage service. Okay, brokerage services it has rendered on which it is receiving commission. What is brokerage service? For example, it has sold the land, building on which it is receiving some commission, and it has invested some money in some other company on which it is receiving interest. So it has given some service. Okay, so this is the give aspect. Now here, cash is an asset. What is cash? Cash is an asset. Commission and interest, it's gain. Business received commission and interest. From the viewpoint of the business, you think business has received commission and interest. So it's a gain to the business. So which account rule? Nominal account rule. Okay, it is a asset. If it is asset, which account rule? Real account rule. What does real account tells? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, and nominal account is, what does nominal account tells? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Nothing. So this is the cash account is involved here. Okay, cash, it is coming in or going out of the business? It is coming in. It is coming in. So what should I do with the cash? I should debit cash. Okay, I should debit cash. Okay, commission and interest, is it a gain or expense to the business? It is a gain. So what do? I credit commission and interest. I will credit commission and interest. So debit aspect transaction? March 15. What is the date of the transaction? March 15. Okay. What should I debit? Cash account debit. Cash account debit to commission account. To refers to what? Credit. Okay. To commission account. Okay. Next, to interest account. To commission account and to interest account. How much commission it is receiving? 2000. How much interest it is receiving? 1000. Okay, totally 2000 plus 1000 is 3000. Okay, narration. Received commission and interest. Received commission and interest. Okay, so this is the journal entry. Next is now moving on to the next. What is the next transaction? Next transaction is March 15. March 15. Bought furniture. Bought furniture. Okay. Bought for machinery. Sorry. Bought machinery from Wipro Limited for rupees 20,000. Okay. The business has purchased machine from whom? From Wipro Limited. From Wipro Limited. Okay, so the name of the party is been given. From whom the machine is purchased. From whom the machine is being purchased. But cash is missing in the transaction. That means what type of purchase this is? It's a credit purchase. It's a what? It is a credit purchase. So machine is a asset. So this is the take aspect. Give aspect is who is giving the machine? Wipro Limited. Okay, machine is a asset. If it is asset, which account rule? Real account rule. Real account rule. What does real account tells? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay. Now here think. Machinery account is involved in this transaction. Machinery, it is coming in or going out of the business? It is coming in. So what should I do? I should debit machinery. What should I do? I should debit machinery. Okay. Wipro Limited, it's an artificial person. Okay. It is not having body. It is having existence. I'm sorry. It is having name. But it is not having soul. It is not having soul. So which account rule you will follow? Personal account rule. If it is natural persons, artificial persons, representative persons, we have to follow which account rule? Personal account rule. What does personal account is? Debit the receiver. Okay, debit the receiver and credit the giver. Now, which is the account involved here? Wipro. Wipro is the giver or receiver of the machine? It is the giver. Okay, so I will credit. Okay, once it's credited, once debited and credited. Okay, so what is the date of the transaction? Date of the transaction is March 15. Okay, again March 15. So on similar dates, two transactions can occur in the business. So what should I debit? I should debit machinery account. Machinery account debit. Machinery account debit to Wipro Limited. To Wipro Limited. Okay. So what's the value of the machine? Rupees 20,000. Rupees 20,000. Okay. So here narration I need to write. Machine purchased on credit. Machine purchased on credit. So it's a credit purchase because cash is not involved in this transaction. Okay. Now moving on to the next transaction. Drip for office use rupees 10,000. Okay. Drip for office use. So business it is withdrawing money from the bank. Okay. Business it is withdrawing money from the bank. Okay. For using it in the business. So what is the take aspect? What the business is taking? Cash. What the business is taking? Cash. Who is giving this cash to the business? and credit the giver. Now apply this rule on the accounts involved. Now cash is involved here. It is coming in or going out of the business. Okay, it is coming in. So what I will do, I will debit cash. What I will do, I will debit cash. So I will not consider credit aspect of this. Okay, bank is an artificial person. So business has drew money from bank for office use. So bank is the giver or receiver of this money? Bank is the giver of this money. So I consider the credit aspect of this. So what is the date of the transaction? The date of the transaction is March 16. March 16. What is the journal entry? Cash account debit to bank account. See here, business has withdrawn money for office use. So I have written cash here. If the owner, if he is withdrawing money for his personal use, then I should write what? Drawings. Instead of cash, I should write what? Drawings. Okay, the owner, if he is withdrawing money for meeting his personal expenses, like for making payment of his son college fee, for meeting his daughter expenses, then okay, what you should do, you should write here drawings. So here businessman, okay, business is withdrawing money for his office official use. So I have debited what? Cash account. I have debited what? Cash account. What is the amount? Rupees 10,000. Rupees 10,000. Narration. Withdrawn money for office use. Withdrawn money for office use. Okay. So this is the journal entry. Now moving on to the next transaction. Now moving on to the next transaction. I will write this. Moving on with the next transaction. Now, opened a bank account with Canara Bank with rupees 25,000. What? Business has opened a account with Canara Bank. An account with Canara Bank by depositing rupees 25,000. Who is taking money here? Bank. Okay. Take aspect is bank. Okay. We have opened account by depositing how much? By 25,000. Okay. Who is taking the money here? Bank. What the business is giving? Business is giving cash. Business is giving cash. Bank is what? Bank is the artificial person. What is bank? Bank is an artificial person. If it is artificial person, which account rule I have to follow? Personal account rule. Which account rule? Personal account rule. What does personal account is? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Okay, now, which is the account which is involved here? Bank. It is receiving or giving? It is receiving. So what I will do? I will debit bank because debit the receiver. So I will debit what? Bank. So credit aspect I will not take of this rule. Okay, now cash is a asset. What is cash? Cash is a asset. So if it is asset, which account rule? Real account rule. What does real account tells? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit what coming in or going out? It is going out. So what I will do? I will credit cash. What I will do? I will credit cash. Okay. So what is the date of the transaction? March 18. What is the date of the transaction? March 18. So what should I debit? I should debit bank account. Bank account debit to cash account. How much was the value? Well, value is rupees 25,000. What is the value? 25,000. Okay. So narration is open bank account. Open bank account. Okay. So this is the narration. Okay. Thank you. Next transaction, last transaction is paid for postage. What is the last transaction? Paid for postage. Okay. So March 19, paid for postage. Now business is paid for postage rupees 2,000. Okay. So what is the take aspect? Take aspect is postage. It is using the services, postal services. Okay, take aspect is it is using the postal services. Business is using the postal services. What is the give aspect? Cash. What is the give aspect? Cash. Okay, so postage is an expense to the business. What is postage? It is an expense to the business. What is cash? Cash is an asset to the business. If it is expenses, which account rule I have to follow? Nominal account rule. If it is related to expense, which account rule? Nominal account rule. If it is related to assets, which account rule? Real account rule. Real account rule. What is nominal account is? Debit all expenses and losses. Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all incomes and gains. Okay, but here it is an expense. Postage is an expense to the company. It's not a gain. So I will not consider the credit aspect. So I will debit what? I will debit postage. Okay. What is real account is? Debit what comes in? Credit what goes out. Debit what comes in? Credit what goes out. Now think here. Cash is coming in or going out of the business? Okay, it is. Cash is coming in or going out of the business? It is going out. So what I will do? I will credit cash. I will credit what? I will credit cash. What is the date of the transaction? March 19. What is the date of the transaction? March 19. So what should I debit? Postage. Postage account debit. Postage account debit to cash account. Postage account debit to cash account. How much amount is? 2,000. 2,000. Narration being paid for postage. Paid for postage. So this is the narration. Thank you.